Good morning, Mary Bethune. Today is Monday, May 6th, 2024, and this is our morning meeting for today. And this is the best week. It's one of the best weeks of the entire year. And do you know why? Any guesses? It's Teacher Appreciation Week. It's a week to show our teachers how great they are and how much we appreciate everything they do for us every day of the year. Yeah, even on their days off and during the weekends. Here's what some of our students had to say about our teachers. Nampewa said, Miss Mellinger is the best teacher I ever had. She's loving and she's a great person. Zaire said, Miss Mathis, Miss V, and Miss Benjamin are nice. If I'm mad, they'll take me to their room and help me calm down, or they'll turn on calm music to help me. Bahati says, Miss Ledford always tries her best to make sure we understand what we're doing in band. Also, she always makes sure we understand every note that we're playing. Mariah says, Mrs. McCorvey is really nice. Sometimes she even lets me eat lunch with her. Jaquay says, Miss Robinson is very nice. She lets us read books and take them home. Toriana says, Miss Gallagher is very nice because she takes care of everyone in the school. Saw says, Miss Woolley is very good at being a teacher. She draws stuff and she paints flowers. Mulan says, Miss Jordan is kind. She lets us get on zone and I like it. Lachelle says, Mrs. Price is an excellent teacher because she always asks people if they need help. Josiah says, Mr. Raybeck is always quick to help me out when I need it. Samaya and Armani added, he's funny. He did a TikTok dance for us today. Demarion said, Mrs. Miano is very patient with me. She never really gets mad at me. Isaiah says, Miss All loves me, just like that. Rondale says, Miss Hatcher teaches us math. Malcolm says, Miss Insanna is the best teacher. She helps you out and makes the work understandable. Damari says, I like how Miss Uter's always making funny jokes in class. Giovanni says, Mr. Ianero plays good games in gym. Calvan says, Miss Knauer gives me popcorn. Nasir says, Mrs. Wilder is a really great teacher and she helps us with all the work we do. Tiana also says, Miss Wilder is very kind and when somebody gets in a situation, she always finds a way to help out. Liana says, Mrs. Orbiggs is kind, pretty, and she helps me with math when I'm struggling. Angelica says, Miss Alakwa! I thought that was pretty cool hearing what everyone had to say about the teachers in the building. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day, teachers. We appreciate you just as much as the students do. Cool holidays. Let's take a few minutes to learn about some different holidays that are being celebrated this week. Today is Monday, May 6th. Today is Great Lakes Awareness Day. Do you know that Lake Erie is one of the Great Lakes? It's one of 5 Great Lakes. They include Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. All these lakes are connected. Did you know that? This Tuesday is May 7th, National Foster Care Day. Do you know that more than 391,000 children are in foster care in the U.S.? Today is the day to honor and to thank those who are foster parents. This Wednesday is May 8th, World Donkey Day. Have you ever really thought about donkeys? They really are pretty cute animals. Well, today is a day to celebrate donkeys and how they're helpful, like carrying things on their back. This Thursday is May 9th, Lost Sock Memorial Day. Have you ever taken off your socks, but after you wash them, one is missing? What are you supposed to do with just one sock? Well, today's the day to think about your missing sock. This Friday is May 10th. This one will make your parents happy. It's National Clean Your Room Day. Let's be honest, everyone's room could use a little bit of cleaning. Well, Friday's the day to do it. The news. Here's what else is happening at Bethune this week. True to You. On Wednesday, our 8th graders will be going on their True to You field trip. They will travel to Ohio State's Mansfield campus and visit a business called Magnet in Cleveland. It'll be a fun, busy day. Grace reads. This Wednesday, our University Circle police dog, Grace, will be reading to Miss Hatcher's class. Get excited. Hale Farm Trip. On Thursday, our 4th and 5th grade classes will be traveling to Hale Farm and Village to learn a little bit about what life was like before all the current technology. Thank you, Mrs. McCorvey, for arranging for this trip. MDAU to the zoo. Our MD autism classrooms are going to the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo on Friday. Have a safe trip. See if you can find the koalas. They're one of my favorite animals. Mother's Day. Make sure you don't forget that this Sunday is Mother's Day. Spoil your mom so she knows how much you appreciate and you love her. Tech collection. It's now time to bring in your technology so it can be cleaned and updated for next school year. That means your iPads, your computers, your power cords, and if you have a hotspot. If you return it to Miss Casma before May 17th, you'll get an extra ticket for the dunk tank at field day. If you still need to use it for classwork until the end of the year, there will be another incentive. And that incentive is a popsicle party. For students who still need to hold on to their computers a little bit longer, we'll have a popsicle party for students who turn in their devices before May 28th. May 28th. Don't miss out. Get your items turned in. Stanley Cups. We know some of you are disappointed you didn't win a Stanley Cup from testing, so we're giving everyone another chance. In the PBIS store, you can buy raffle tickets. They cost 10 points for each ticket to buy. The tickets go for a raffle to win a Stanley Cup. If you're interested, purchase tickets through the PBIS store. The raffle will be held near the end of May. And you can buy as many tickets as you can afford. Every 10 points you put in will get you another raffle ticket. PBIS store and delivery. Don't forget that you're earning PBIS points and that you should sign into your account to review your points and to order prizes in the store. The last delivery date for the PBIS store is May 17th. Shout outs. And now we'd like to shout out some special people at Bethune who have recently made our school a pretty amazing place. Shout outs. Ms. Hatcher would like to shout out Marcus, Malcolm, Josiah, Jeremiah, Anthony, and Ivan. They carried the full recycling cans down the stairs for us because the elevator was broken. They also took everything outside to dump in the big recycling bins. They were so helpful and very respectful. D'Amico Thomas would like to shout out Miss Woolley for being a hard-working teacher, and he wants to apologize for what happened last Monday. I don't know what happened last Monday. He says, keep up the amazing work, Miss Woolley. Shout out to Demarion Hairston for his great work in art last Wednesday. We're proud of you. Miss Nakanachni, that's me, wants to shout out Messiah Thomas for knowing her favorite colors and bringing her a gift in that color. You're so kind. I have it in my office over there. Isaiah Crittenden, we saw you walk to the cafeteria on your own and get your own breakfast. You did a great job. Shout out to Miss Jordan for showing off her running skills as she sprinted down the street and around the corner on a mission recently. Shout out to Saw Zin Win for his love and hard work on Zern. He's been excited and telling everyone about it. Did you know that Mr. Rayback has been working so hard with Zern, he's become a leader in the state of Ohio? Zern is a state-funded project, and they've noticed his commitment. Congratulations, Mr. Rayback. Congratulations to Ms. McCorvey on having a Donors Choose grant funded. You're so committed to getting the items you need for your class, and we love it. Shout out to all our Bethune staff on this Teacher Appreciation Week. Your hard work and commitment to our students is amazing, and we appreciate everything you do every day. Did you know anyone can submit a shout out? If you have a shout out, write it down or email it and give it to me. And now it's time for our super duper funny joke of the week. This one is picked by me, and I think it's a really good one. Joke of the week. What time would it be if Godzilla came to school? It'd be time to run. Ah! You can keep laughing. I know it's not funny. Ah! I personally think that's a good one. Let me know what you thought. And that's it for today. Have an amazing week. And once again, happy Teacher Appreciation, all our staff. Students, make sure you stop to thank your teachers for everything they do for you. And have a spring amazing day. This is me, Ms. Nakanachi, all by myself today, saying peace out.